Those have been asking Megan Thee Stallion to bring back Tina Snow. Megan Act 2 is for you. When it comes to first listening experience, Megan Act 2 has been my favourite since Fever. Now, I discovered Megan just before Fever came out, so Fever will be the first project that I would experience be released in real time. That is a project that I can play from top to bottom till this day. Then she dropped Good News as her debut album, even though there are songs that I love on that album, such as What's New, Movie with Little Durk. It's not an album that I go back to from top to bottom. When it came to Traumazine, it took me a while to really appreciate the album. If there's one person that carries Traumazine on their head, it is me. I'm like, justice for Traumazine. Now, with her third album, self-titled Megan, that came out this year, there were more songs that I loved in my first listen in comparison to Traumazine. But like I said in my review, I feel like there was a little bit too many songs. Like I said in my review, I could have done without a few songs. When it comes to Megan Act 2, I feel like this is damn near perfection. I personally feel like Mamushi Remix kind of ruined the flow of the mixtape. However, I can just mute the song on Spotify. But aside from that, I just love this mixtape so much. Megan pushed her pen as she does. The production feels a bit more richer. Let's even start with Bigger in Texas. This is one of her most perfect songs that she has done in her career thus far. Like I mentioned, the smooth production. I knew I would love from the snippet. She looks so divine in the music video. And then the freestyles. When I got to Like a Freak, which samples Like a G6, I said she got this sample cleared. I lost my mind. Megan P is that girl. I love that she also included He Think I Love Him on the mixtape. This project is just Megan going into the deepest parts of her roots. Like, what? I say this all the time. They can never make me hate Megan Pete. And that's on period. I love Right Now. And this was a song that made me realize that I do love when she explores with other producers. I love Megan and Spirit Box together. They first collabed on Cobra Remix. And they're back again with TYG. I said this from the moment that Megan performed Savage and Girls in the Hood at the BET Awards. I believe this was a lockdown performance. The way she infused rock into that performance, I just knew, girl, you need to get into that a little bit more. And she has done that so well. If you love the way Megan infuses rock into her music, I would highly recommend you listen to Scary featuring Rico Nasty. That is on Traumazine. I love Fell in Love, which gives you that 80s, 90s rap, salt and pepper vibe. Megan and Flo Milli ate on Rocksteady. That Sierra Goody sample, mwah, sensational. Bourbon as well, especially the end. The ending, amazing. Megan is truly that girl in a league of her own, and I think she's made her sound and where she stands in rap very clear. If you don't like it, sorry about it, but she ain't gonna change who she is. I feel like she's very intentional with her sound and what she goes for. She knows what is more her roots and what is more commercial. It's up to you guys if you like it or not. She is gonna be Megan Thee Stallion, the girl from Houston, Texas.
I love it when a woman just gets in her bag and has to remind people who she is, okay? This was Tina Snow. I done listened to this album twice so far, and it's about to be number 3. This right here, this is what we were wanting. Tina Snow, she back. Yeah, Bigger in Texas, that is my jam. Bourbon, that is my jam. That I Think I Love Her or He Think I Love Him remake. It's like, it's so many different gems on this new album. I love it. I love it when women talk their stuff. Such a good album. It gave me like that down south Texas vibe that I really love to hear. Ooh. And then I don't really like when people use like popular songs from back in the day and do remakes. But when Megan does it correctly. She did so many of those different songs justice. I love it.
Girl, you know I heard that damn deluxe album. Now my thing is with Megan Thee Stallion is how the fuck everybody else supposed to catch up if she keep dropping heat? Like, not only did she bless us with He Think I Love Him, but y'all know I love when the girls release a song or like an album and do like, you know, 1 or 2 music videos. Bigger in Texas, the song is sexy and the music video is sexy as fuck too. Like, what is that lady doing to us? I don't understand. And then the song Best Friend, and then the song with Flo Milli too. Like, Megan, chill, bruh. Chill. Like, Best Friend, I have to fuck my man to that because that song is sexy as shit. Like, I don't, where'd she get this shit from? I don't know if she's done a sample to Like a Pimp by David Banner, but I need my girl to do that. This deluxe album was a 10 out of 10, literally no skips at all. And now I just need a music video for Best Friend Rocksteady, and I also need a music video for Like a Freak tomorrow.
Do you like Meg Thee Stallion's flow? A lot of people criticize Meg Thee Stallion for not having different flows, different voices and stuff, making her sound interesting. And, you know, that's why it might be like hard to support her or really like be a fan. But I think really what it is that it's just not an interesting sound that she keeps repeating. It's just like kind of tiring, and it sounds like someone is going like this in your ear. I think that's what it is. Because I think Glorilla, I don't want to mention DaBaby, but DaBaby, and just other people, like, they kind of have similar flows on the same song. Ooh, Big Boss Delo, whatever his name is. Big X the Plug. A lot of these people have the same flow.
I can speak for everyone else when I say this. Megan, this should have been your debut album. Act 2 should have been your debut. No shade. Like, is it just me? I like Act 2 more than the original. Or should I say Act 1, if that makes sense. But yeah, I loved all the songs except for Best Friend. I have to go back to that. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, Megan, you ate this. I would give Act 2 a 9.5 out of 10 because obviously I have to see how I feel about Best Friend. But yeah, Megan, you ate this. I was low-key scared. I mean, this was really mixtapes. This was really mixtapes on this album. It's your best strength, so you ate that.
Okay, so I'm about to listen to Megan Thee Stallion Act 2, and we're going to see what this gives. I'm hoping it's going to give what it needs to give, because Megan, girl, if you fuck up Act 2, no one is going to trust you again. So, but all my faith is in her, so we're going to see. I'm supposed to listen to the whole album, yes, I know, before I come back to y'all, but I just have to come back real quick. TYG with Spirit Box. Meg, you ate that. Meg, you ate that. Meg, you ate that. The rock influence I didn't know I fucking needed from Megan Thee Stallion. It was there. She ate that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm just so oh my gosh. That shit was lit. It made you wanna, it was like, it gave like Rico Nasty, like slap a bitch. Like, you feel me? Like that, it gave that. Like, ooh. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so just finished the album. Thoughts. I think it was very experimental. She experimented. It was like a little like R&B set. Then it gave like a rock aesthetic. TYG. And it gave a little bit of a mixtape aesthetic as well. Like, I lived for it. I think it's a grower for real. So you're gonna have to listen to it repeatedly. Not you're gonna have to, but it may grow on you. Bigger in Texas, huge fan of that. I'm glad she chose to make a music video on that one because huge fan of it. That really gave me Meg. That gave me Meg. I live for Bigger in Texas. No shade. Some standout cute ones. Number 1, right now, Like a Freak. You know my girl, Rocksteady. You can't forget Rocksteady. I love Rocksteady. My girl, Flo Millie, is on the beat. So she never misses. The Mamushi remix was also a very smart move. I live for that. Because, the first one was a J-Rock guy. So it got, the Japanese audience. So now she's partnering with Twice. Live for Twice. Haven't really got into K-pop for real. But what I have listened to, Twice, TT, really good. So I'm into Twice. When she partnered with Twice, now she has the Korean market as well. And her UK and US market are going to eat it up anyway. So very smart business move. I see distant, like, future going to Korea, doing things in there, like maybe featuring in like some type of, I don't know, something, but in Korea. So that was cute. That was very smart, very demure, very smart. Again, I'm not going to say it enough. Yes, tell me to shut up. TYG is that girl. Like, Megan, we need more of this. Like, give us a rock aesthetic more. Like, we need that. I need that. I need that, Megan. But yes, overall thoughts, I would definitely give it a listen. It's definitely pleasing to the ears. Some songs will make you shake your ass. Some songs will make you vibe out, you know. She's real lyrical, live for that. Wasn't many hooks. She was really getting into her gig. So I do live for that. I recommend it. It was a good album. It was a good album. Definitely a good, follow up to part one. So, oh, and the sneak dissing bitch. Don't let it go off your head.
Baby, you never getting that mega feature again. Do you know you have 30 minutes? Your 30 minutes been up. For you to go on that interview and say that Megan need to let it go and she need to come back home. On the way to that interview, did you fall and bump your head and have a case of amnesia? Like, did you forget how you brought that leprechaun on stage and you knew the situation between the two? Or maybe did you forget when you had dropped that song and tried to sneak this? The money must be drying up. Like, I could go stream Cash Shit or Crybaby or something to help you out a little bit, but that's the best I can do. Like, once you pick a side, you gotta stay over there. You pick that side to stand by that leprechaun, and look what that got you. Somewhere begging for crumbs. You better off collaborating with Sexy Red again, because it's never happening with Megan. I don't even remember the last time I even listened to a DaBaby song. Hell, all of them sound the same. Thinking back on the situation, like, you was hella weird for no reason. Like, why would Megan ever want to work with you again? You're a weirdo. DaBaby and many other people, they counted Megan out. After that situation she had, they really ain't expect Megan to pop off the way that she did. And now that she is popping off, she having a hella good year, they want to ride her wave. Like, it's too late for that. DaBaby, you might want to start filling out some job applications, because the rap career ain't looking too well for you.
Baby, hey, Megan, baby. Woo! I love this at number 2, baby. Woo! I'm smoking. Woo! Chef's kiss, baby. Megan is on you bitches next. Wake it up, wake it up. Are you shitting me? Do y'all hear this bitch?
How much Megan Thee Stallion has been able to do in 2024 is making me realize how much 1501 was really holding her back. He's giving us hit song after hit song, hit album, documentary, sold out tour, and then she's ending the year off with giving us another project. We are so well fed, y'all. 2024 has been such a great time to support Megan Thee Stallion, from her #1 song to her several hits to then the great album. It's like, what else could you give us? And she somehow found a way to give us more. And I haven't even touched on the documentary that she's expected to release at the end of the month. I really feel like 2024 has been kind of like a catch-up year for Megan Thee Stallion, because for the last few years before, she was not able to do a lot of things because of how much 1501 was keeping her captive. I mean, there's a period where she was going to court every single time for releasing a song, but they really hated her, y'all. I just know that Megan Thee Stallion's success is making 1501 extremely mad, because they thought that she couldn't do it without them. Turns out she could. We all knew it, but they didn't. Something that I really love that I've been seeing from Megan Thee Stallion in 2024 is how authentic she has really been, staying true to herself, you know? So I'm just so excited to see what this project has to bring us. A lot of people are saying it's giving us the Southern feel that we got a little bit on the Megan album. So I'm excited to see what Act 2 is going to give us.
Okay, so it's good to know that I am waking up to positive news in response to Meg Thee Stallion Act 2, which surprisingly I have not listened to yet. And as some of you may know who've been here for a while, I am a hottie correspondent. So let me get my job done. Let me listen to it, because a lot of people are saying some good fucking things. Of course, it's Megan the motherfucking Stallion. If you didn't fucking know and you had any doubts, then you're not a true fan. So let me go ahead and give it a listen, and I'll be back with my thoughts.